In today's video, I will share with you 11 of my stuffed plush animal sales on eBay and Poshmark. I paid less than $15 for all 11 items, and I had sales of over $175. Stick around and let's see what sold. Okay, so we'll start on Poshmark. I sold this set of 2 Lovey blankets. A Lovey is a baby blanket with a plush stuffed animal attached. I paid $2 for this at Goodwill over 2 years ago. So when the offer came in of $15, I accepted it. So my profit on this new plush stuffed animal was $10. I did have them priced high originally, as you can see. This woman commented, "Hey, are you selling these for $55? And I said, yes, it's still for sale. Evidently, she didn't like my price. And like I said, they did set for 2 years, and they finally sold for $15. So perhaps I did overprice them. Next up is a Pokemon plush stuffed Ultra Ball. These Pokemon plush go for quite a bit of money. I do have another one for sale. I am by no means a Pokemon expert. I just do know that Pokemon plush sells well. I paid 25 cents for this at Goodwill. It was listed over 1 year, and I finally accepted an offer of $7 on Poshmark, and the buyer did pay shipping. So they paid just as much to have it shipped as they did for the item itself. The Poshmark fees were $4.67. So my profit when it was all said and done was a mere $2.08. If you're enjoying this video where you get right to the what sold, go ahead and pound that like button. It's a thumbs up button, and it's free to do, and it really means a lot. With enough likes, YouTube will push this video out to others who can find it as well. Next up is a CocaCola plush bear dated the year 2000. I did have this since 2019, and I did think that with the Y2K and the turn of the century that this would sell for a little bit more money. However, it did not. I paid $2 for this at Goodwill. 2 years later, it sold for $11. So my profit, $4.33. Again, the fees on this one was $4.67. I was happy to see it go. It was a rather large plush, dated 2000. And it was listed for over 1 year. Even though it was new with tags, it still took a while to sell. But again, I was happy to see it go, and I made a little bit of money along the way. And the last I'd like to share with you on Poshmark is a Care Bear plush. This is from the Care Bear Cousins. It's the Lion Braveheart. This was vintage, dated 2004. It was a fairly quick sale. It sold within 1 month. I paid 25 cents for this at Goodwill. It sold for my full asking price of $27 on Poshmark. So my profit, $21.35. So keep your eye open for these Care Bears. Now they do make newer versions, but the older ones can sell for quite a bit of money. Looking at these keywords, I included Care Bear, Lion, Plush, Cousins, Braveheart, as that's the name of the lion, Stuffed Animal Toy, 2004, and then I included Braveheart, all one word. Next, we'll hop over to eBay. I sold a Canadian bear. This I've had since 2019, so I have run a sale on eBay, marking down all the plush that's been sitting for a while, and this was included in that sale. This one was also listed on Amazon since it was new with tags, but again, it sat on Amazon for quite some time and did not sell. So I did lower the price, and I had quite a few sales at this $4.88 price. I did charge priority shipping on this bear. I'm not sure why, but the buyer did pay it. They paid $9 shipping, so almost double what they paid for the bear. I picked him up for 97 cents at a thrift store. I only paid $3.87 in shipping, so I made money on the ship charge. My profit on this teddy bear when it was all said and done was $7.30. Next up is another Care Bear. This is the Lucky stuffed plush animal. Now this one is a newer version, dated 2020. He is new with tags, so I listed him as such. I paid $2 for him back in December. Again, he was part of my $4.88 sale. The buyer did pay $7 shipping, so once again, they paid more in shipping than for the item itself. I was able to ship it for $4.50 in a first-class envelope, so my profit on this Good Luck Bear was $3.84. And as you can see here, Goodwill does write the price right on the tag, which is super annoying. They did charge me $2 for this. I just left it and disclosed that in the listing, and he sold anyway. Next up is a set of Disney Plush. This is Chip and Dale. I paid $1 for these at a garage sale. They sold within 1 month of listing for my full asking price of $25.06, and they paid $7 shipping. So they were over $30 in on these Chip and Dale plush animals from Disneyland. They were pre-owned. I did not say they were new with tags, as they did not have the tags attached. So my profit on Chip and Dale was $23.39. Looking at these keywords, I included Disneyland Resort, Chip and Dale, stuffed plush animal toy, 10-inch, Disney, and collectible. Next, I sold a Kohl's Cares for Kids mouse. This is from the If You Give a Mouse a Cookie book series. I paid $1 for this at Goodwill. He was in used condition, did not have the tags attached. Again, part of my $4.88 sale, so it sold for $4.88, and the buyer paid $7 shipping. However, my shipping charge was just $3.87, so once again, I made money on the shipping. My profit on this Kohl's mouse was $5.47. And here's yet another Kohl's Cares stuffed plush animal. I picked him up at Goodwill for 25 cents. He's been listed for about 6 months. He was on sale for $5.88. He sold for that full asking price, and the buyer did pay $7 first class shipping. So my profit on this Kohl's Cares plush was $7.09. So keep your eye open for Kohl's Cares plush stuffed animals. This is what that tag looks like. They sell these stuffed plush animals along with the hardback children's books. Those books do sell well, and it will sell even better if you have the plush animal and the book combined. Next, I sold a My Little Pony plush animal. This was also big, and I was happy to see him go as well, as he did take up quite a bit of storage in my inventory room. I paid 25 cents for him at Goodwill. He was listed over 1 year, so about 1 year and 4 months. Again, part of my $4.88 sale. He shipped priority mail. They did pay $11 for priority mail, yet I was able to ship him for first class, as he did come in under 16 ounces. So I paid $4.98 shipping. I made a little bit of money on the shipping charge. So in total, I made $8.59 on this My Little Pony plush. I'm not so sure I would pick up the My Little Pony plush stuffed animals in the future. However, he was only 25 cents, so he was hard to pass up. Do you sell My Little Pony plush animals? If so, leave a comment below and let me know. Again, he's hard to pass up, but he was just 25 cents. And the last item that sold on eBay is this new with tag Land's End Bear. He was another one I've had for quite some time. He was also listed on Amazon since the end of 2018. So we're going on what, 4 years? I paid $5 for him. He sold for $4.88 in that sale that I mentioned. The buyer did pay $12 priority shipping. Yet again, I was able to ship him for first class for $6.11. So I think most of my profit came from the shipping charge. I made a whopping $5.77 on this new with tag plush. I just shared with you 11 of my plush stuffed animal sales on eBay and Poshmark. Now I know I ran through the numbers pretty quickly, so let's dive in and take a closer look of what I paid for the item, fees associated with each sale, the shipping charge received, my total gross sales, and finally, most importantly, my net profit. This was the date that they were listed, and as I said, I've had some of these for quite some time. One from 2018, one from 2019, a couple from 2020. This is the item number and where the plush is listed. This was the description of the plush. This is my buy price. Any shipping that I paid here, the taxes collected, which doesn't really matter as the buyer pays those. The fees associated with each sale, I do calculate eBay fees at 13%, which is this column here. The sales price and the actual shipping charge received, and then my net profit per item. Here you can see the buy cost on those items I shared with you today was less than $15. My total gross sales on all of the sales was $175.32, making my profit just under $100 at $99.19. Stuffed animals are one of my favorite things to sell, but I do sell just about anything and everything. Many of you that are watching have not yet subscribed, so do me a favor and click that subscribe button, and while you're at it, pound the notification bell to be notified when I release my next video. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, as it tells the algorithm to put my video in front of others so that others can find my channel as well. It really helps a lot. If you enjoyed this what sold video, I will link another one here that I think you will enjoy just as well. Continue watching and I'll catch you in the next one.